I think one of the most hardest or overwhelming things with running ads is knowing your numbers and knowing what to do. So in this video, we're going to talk about an important question. How do we track our Amazon ads data so we know what we are doing is actually working? My name is Jenny Hansen Lane. I've published over 600 books, and I really got into book ads on my journey because I wanted to go a little faster. So this video is for you if you are looking to scale your book ads or your book sales by using ads. The three questions that we are going to cover today is how can you track your Amazon ads data best? And what type of numbers are we looking for our advertising cost of sale? And then when we decide to turn on an ad or turn off an ad. So I've sold 260. Actually, let's look at the actual total of sales in my advertising account, which is different than KDP. Okay, so this is advertising.amazon.com. Okay. And this is a different platform than KDP. And so when you start ads, you actually have to upload a credit card information. You can do debit, but I prefer credit card so I can just get the points. So I have an Amazon Chase credit card, so that gives me more points because I'm using it on Amazon. So you can see here that I have we're almost crossing 4 years on Amazon, and I've spent $51,000. This started as $47. Like, it was my budget for January of 2022. And so I've just reinvested those profits as much as I could. So the book sales are $270,000. And Amazon also factors in, they don't factor in your royalties here because this is book sales. So this is the retail price. So it's different than the actual royalty price. So this video is based off of my experience with that and sharing you the step-by-steps. And along the way, I did get to that place of like, what's actually happening in my account? How do I actually make sure that things are working? So I made this for you. I made it for myself. It works for me, so I'm going to share it with you in hopes that you can stay, your numbers are clear to you and you can stay on top of it, and it can empower you to do more when you're scaling your book ads account. Okay, so some of you want to have this as a Google link. And so I'm actually going to put up my portal so you can have the book ads tracker in this way. But you'll go ahead and you'll make a copy here. And this is very simple. So you can make this more complex, okay? So at the beginning of 2025, I started seeing like, oh, I need to share this with other people so they can be more organized. And so what I started tracking, so I've been tracking this whole past year, and so this is just a sample because you're going to be able to go in and fill it in yourself, change the dates, change all these different things, okay? And you can add more to it. So the best way to know about your ads is I would put in the daily ad spend. I'd come in the morning, okay? I'm coming in on February 2nd to put in February 1st data. Does that make sense? And I'm putting in the ad spend. This typically doesn't change when you look at the night before. And then I'm looking at my ad sales. And this is the data that I'm literally going here and looking at each day, right? When you go to lifetime, you go to yesterday, you can see here yesterday was a bad day. It wasn't great. It was $83 in, $98 out. Something that I did yesterday is I raised my bid amount on about 12 of my books. And so it is now starting to spend and find those customers. If I wasn't tracking and I didn't understand that, I would think, oh, that's a really bad day. I'm going to turn off my ads. I try really hard to never turn off my ads because I want to continually build up this consistent income stream, okay? So I'm going to go and I'm going to make a YouTube video instead. I'm going to help other people. I'm not going to wallow in this, that, that we didn't break even. You might be like, you did break even. Remember, this is the sales number. It's not the royalty number. And this is one part, right? Because we have our ad spend, we have our sales, but then that's where the book tracker is so important, because it brings in the daily royalty. So let's look up the royalty on Amazon to see if it truly was even profitable or break even yesterday. Okay, so $140 was brought in yesterday. So that gives us some idea that that is more than the royalty amount, and that's more than the ad spend of $80, right? And so I'd come in and I'd look at my ads dashboard, and I would key in the daily ad spend. Then I would key in the daily ad sales, and then I would key in the ad costs from my dashboard. I'm not doing the math on this myself, I'm keying it in. And then I do my daily royalties. So I would have put 140 for yesterday, right? And then that shows me my profit. So like, the interesting thing about ads is they can increase your organic sales. So that's another reason that I'm okay if I spent $83 and only sold 98, because I've got stuff coming in, and that is a pipeline. So it's really kind of neat that you can use ads as a pipeline in that way. Okay. And so you can see here, when I started sharing this spreadsheet, when I started making copies of it for people, was February of 2025 for my students. And I am deciding to share it with you because it's very valuable and it can really help you a lot. Okay. So, and this is the very basics to get you started. I have been working on like, how do I make this more complex, but I'm not ready to share it yet, because there's things that I'm working on, and I'm not super like Excel file, like, oh, it does all this cool stuff. I'm still learning how to make and automate this stuff for myself, right? But it's still, this is so helpful just to have it here where you don't wonder what the numbers are anymore, okay? So previous to this, you need to know what your ACOS number is, right? And I know like on this day, it was very high. This was a day where I increased my ad spend. And so this gives me an idea that, I put in $900 and my ad sales, a lot of mine are hardcover books, $5,000. And that was my ACOS for the entire month. The royalties came in at $2,200, and so in February of 2025, I brought in $1,500, $1,548.92. So some people might say, oh, you did not do a good job. It's okay. This is my income stream. Like, it's okay. If you did better than me, that's amazing. If you didn't, let's use this tracking sheet to get better. Not a big deal. You can't hurt my feelings, right? I'm sharing this just to inspire you, and you can choose what to do with that, right? And so this is when I started scaling my account back up to bring it up to $2,000 to $3,000 profitably in royalties. This February data, I had turned off my ads in December for a lot of different reasons. It was not the best choice because it affected this entire income stream. So I started tracking it to bring the sales back up. So I'm going to put a link to this below my gift to you because I'm cheering for you. And BookBeam has a site that you can do ACOS, and I think I have a video on this looking at your ACOS. Okay. There's so much with ads. I literally cannot do one video on it. It would probably take me eight hours. Anyways, it's a lot. It's really fun though. So let me know how I can serve you. I have a free training coming up. I'm going to put a link for that below also, so you can join us. It's about how I crossed 6 figures in book royalties, and the three biggest things that I learned that really changed my life. So thank you for being here. As always, put in the chat, put in the comments how I can serve you, what videos you'd like to see. You guys ask incredible questions, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Love you. Peace out.